So it's now official that Michigan's 16 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden, but the process isn't quite done.
Mara McDonald live downtown tonight. There is more scrutiny to come, Mara.
There sure is, Devin. The Secretary of State has already said there's going to be a statewide audit now that these votes have been certified, but also a closer look, not just statewide, but at counties like Wayne that had significant counting clerical errors. 800 people signed up to speak and thousands watched as the Board of State canvassers met to vote in Lansing on whether to certify Michigan's election results.
The Bureau has not identified any irregularities this year other than the typical occasional human error that is always part of the process. Overall, we had an extremely well-run and secure election.
Outside the meeting, a drive-by rally urging the vote to be certified. The drama surrounding this process started last week at the Wayne County Board of Canvassers, where the two GOP members of that board initially voted not to certify, then voted to certify. It all set up a showdown here at the state level.
I mean, we're not a court here. We don't have judicial power. We don't have the authority to conduct a trial here on whether or not election fraud occurred.
Tonight, the two Democrats on the state board and one GOP member voted to certify. The other GOP member didn't vote no, but abstained. This is the latest decisive blow to the Trump campaign's ongoing legal challenges here that courts keep throwing out. After Michigan certified, the Biden campaign received a letter from the General Services Administration, or GSA, that the Trump administration is ready to begin the formal transition process. Back here live. So what's next at the state legislature? The Republican-led legislature has convened committees to listen to allegations of voting irregularities. And important to point out, at this point, they have found absolutely no indication of voter fraud. Kimberly, Devin, back to you.
But Mara, we did hear a lot of talk again today about the unbalanced votes, the unbalanced books with Detroit's absentee counting boards.
Which is a problem, Devin. You know, it was a problem in the primary and it is a problem in the general. They've got to figure it out. Not for the presidential numbers. To be clear, we're talking about 400 or so votes that are hanging here, trying to figure out what exactly happened with these unbalanced counts that have no explanation. That doesn't affect the presidential numbers, but it certainly does affect local races.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't recount precincts in close races, you got a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Where the margin is never as it is statewide. All right, Mara.